Greetings. Today we continue in part 2 of Jehovah, the fountain of living waters. The second thing we want to consider is that all mankind can access this fountain of living waters through the smitten rock, Jesus Christ. In 1 Corinthians 10:4, it says, "And all did drink the same spiritual drink, for they drank of that spiritual rock that followed them, and that rock was Christ." There are two pictures of this great truth recorded in the Old Testament. The first is found in Exodus chapter 17 and verse 6. "Behold, I will stand before thee there upon the mount, on the rock in Horeb, and thou shalt smite the rock, and there shall come water out of it, that the people may drink. And Moses did so in the sight of all the elders of Israel." This was a messianic picture, as Isaiah 53 describes God's Christ smitten for or on account of our sins. William Cowper has aptly penned the great hymn entitled, "There is a fountain filled with blood, drawn from Emmanuel's veins, and sinners plunged beneath that flood lose all their guilty stains." Lose all their guilty stains, lose all their guilty stains. And sinners plunged beneath that flood lose all their guilty stains. "Ere since by faith I saw the stream, thy flowing wounds supply, redeeming grace has been my theme, and shall be till I die, and shall be till I die, and shall be till I die. Redeeming grace has been my theme, and shall be till I die. When this poor, lisping, stammering tongue lies silent in the grave, then in a nobler, sweeter song I'll sing thy power to save. I'll sing thy power to save. I'll sing thy power to save. Then in a nobler, sweeter song I'll sing thy power to save." Because Jesus was smitten for us on Calvary, he can be our fountain of living waters. There are four characteristics of this living water that we should note. One, they're free to us. Two, they are abundant toward us. Three, they are accessible to us. And four, they are receivable by us. Now let's consider the second great Old Testament truth in Numbers chapter 20, verses 7 and 8. "And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Take the rod, and gather thou the assembly together, thou and Aaron thy brother, and speak ye unto the rock before their eyes, and it shall give forth his water. And thou shalt bring forth to them water out of the rock, so shalt thou give the congregation and their beast drinks." Now Moses was supposed to show a wonderful and glorious change in this instant, but he failed, and he messed up God's picture by showing Christ twice smitten instead of being smitten once for all. Because of this failure, neither Moses or Aaron were allowed to enter the promised land according to Numbers chapter 20 and verse 12. "And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron, Because ye believe me not, to sanctify me in the eyes of the children of Israel, therefore ye shall not bring this congregation into the land which I have given them. Consider carefully the blessed truth contained in this picture. Because Christ was smitten once for all, we only have to speak to the rock to appropriate its flow. We only have to ask the Father in the name of the Son, and we can and will receive the benefits of Calvary's crimson flow. In the book of John chapter 15 and verse 16, we find these words, "You have not chosen me, but I've chosen you, and ordained you that you should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you. Again in John 16:23, and in that day you shall ask me nothing. Verily, verily, I say unto you, whosoever shall ask the Father in my name, or whatsoever you shall ask, he will give it you.